Tri-City looking for it by way of captain Adam Goodser, who gets it deep into the offensive zone. 12 seconds gone by in the game. Tri-City looking for it in behind the goal of Mikhail Berdin, who played last night's game for Sioux Falls, stopped 26 of 28. Out in front, rolling puck here, and it's in behind the goal. It's off though at center ice by Hawkinson, and he gets it deep. It's the first line change of the evening for Tri-City. No score with finally out to McMenamin. Right wing side chance now for Crespi. He shoots and Berdin makes the save. Defensive zone. No score in the game. 18:45 left to go in the first period. Here's a chance now for the Storm. They shoot. Save made Berdin. The rolling puck to Pearson. He fires. Another save made by the lower body in the pad. And he rubbed off the puck. And his number 6 counterpart, Jack Summers, clears it all the way down for Tri-City. Mikhail Berdin comes out from in between the pipes to make the play on it. And Sioux Falls has to cycle line. It drifts. Taken here. Stolen away by Cipollone. Drive in on goal. Berdin has the answer as he makes the save. Here comes Tri-City. They're onside and could not fire one as Mikhail Berdin leaves the net. Goes in behind the goal to make the play on it. Here's Tyler Madden, top of the side. Tri-City's onside again. This time it's Hawkinson. In behind the goal is Hawkinson. Wrap chance off the backhand. Still loose and eventually picked off here by the Storm. And chipped deep off the backhand of Tri-City's Philip Forsmark. So good hit there. Tri-City forces a turnover down low. Forsmark sent it behind him. A quick drive from McDermott. It's turned out so by way of Hugo Blix. Stretch pass onside. Tri-City has it. It's Forsmark a drive. The rebound still loose. Right on the doorstep. Rolling through the crease and collected and cleared out. Shot from the point goes wide. It hits the glass. Falls down as Almquist has it. Second drive shut down by Berdin. And this time now back to Evano. A drive and it goes wide of Berdin. Out in front again, Tri-City looking at Goodser, the Denver Pioneer commit, right wing side, and the Storm get it deep. They also get a partial line change here, just below right to left movement here. Hawkinson's onside, he fires, toe save made by Berdin. Big rebound through center ice, taken here by the defenseman Kester. Mike Kester took a look, he fired it, save made by Berdin. Stretch pass to Dawn, he's onside, no he's offside, says the linesman. And it was icing rather than offside that was called there. Out in front, tipped just in on goal. Berdin made the save though. As they drop it back, picked off by Hugo Blix, and he fires it down the ice. So Blix got to it, has 8 goals on the year. Near the left wing, Forsmark, top of the circle. Storm have it, McDermott a slap shot, and it goes in behind the goal of Berdin. Storm have a man taken down behind, taken though by McDermott. McDermott back to Forsmark, a drive, tough angle out in front of the goal, and they score! Tyler Ward has his 10th of the season as Tri-City on goal advantage 1-1 game. A power play goal from Sioux Falls, an even strength goal from Tri-City. And behind the net of Mikhail Berdin. And this time it's McDermott with a drive right in the glove of Berdin. He let the play go. Tri-City to Ronnie Addard. McDermott on a line change, replaced by Jack Summers. Sioux Falls picks it up. In the next break, we will reset the entire lineup and let you know what it looks like tonight for the Storm. As always, we give you the Burger King starting lineups during the Viera Wireless pregame show. Just inside the blue line, along to Pearson. Pearson's open. His drive blocked on a save by Berdin with his toe right there on the goal line. Hawkinson was on the doorstep, and he was looking for goal number 7 on the year. Another drive. Berdin has the answer, and Sioux Falls chips it out through center. Who's off? Century 21 power play underway for the Storm. Youn's drive kicked out here by Berdin. Far side of the building now could be a race. Tri-City has it. They're onside. Shot save made by Berdin. And he covers up any attempt at a rebound on over the blue line. Has some room here, but he couldn't fire. Taken away from him by A.J. Villela. Back along the near side. Storm have Evano. Throw it towards the net. Never hit Berdin. Here's McDermott a drive, and it tips into the glove of Berdin. He wants to play it, though, instead of covering it up. So it's now in behind the goal line. Blix, he's onside with numbers. Blix, he fires, tough angle drive. Hawkinson in behind the goal. And he's throwing a quick drive that goes off the lower body of Matthew Gould. Another shot blocked by Berdin out in front of the net. Take it. And another drive from the Storm turned aside by Berdin. Mikhail Berdin plays it along the near side glass, and all the way down the ice it rolls. Drags out in front of the goal. And it's taken away the last second, sent all the way down to goaltender Mikhail Berdin, and he will likely flip it down the ice again. There it goes. All the way down into the defensive zone of Tri-City. Here's Brian in behind the goal, now to the far side of the building. Top of the circle, one-timer, McMenamin, it's loose! Oh, and it just went wide. The near side corner. Drops it back. Tri-City holding on to it. Here's Blaze Richards. Takes a look, fires the rebound there. Forsmark angles, they score! over Jones, instant replay. That one was blocked in front of Berdin. Forsmark found it, walked it out in front, and stuffed it in behind Pearson. Pearson gets it deep and will chase after it. Mikhail Berdin, first player to it. Pearson looks to take it away from Berdin. They're in a battle in behind the net. It's rolling free with the cage empty. Located that one, but he kicked it away. Madden in front of the goal, another chance, and it goes wide again. Tri-City with tremendous pressure here following the goal. They're looking for another one. Shot in on goal. Berdin makes a save. Could be 2-on-2, now a 3-on-2. Goodser crosses his drive, and Berdin makes a save up and out of play. He's checked from behind. Storm tried to get onside there, and they'll have to tag up. In tagging up during the process, they're going to get Richards to McDermott. Johnny McDermott's onside. He fires. Glove save made by Berdin. He slams it down to the ice, wants to play it here, and gets it from the defensive zone to the near side of Nolan Walker. Along the blue line to Pangakov, and Walker 2-1. They have it top of the circle again. Berdin walks in the corner. He plays it himself, and Sioux Falls will lead the breakout from the far side. High in the air it goes, and we get again on the final night of the regular season, Saturday, April 14th. We're back underway with Sioux Falls moving it from the defensive zone. Evening. Over the red line, we're back underway. Tri-City brings it down the ice, and along the glass it rolls. Collected here by McMenamin. Hawkinson lost it in his skates. He gets it right back. This time he's onside, a quick drive, and it's knocked in behind the goal by the goal stick of Berdin. Here's Tyler Ward looking for his second of the night. Dropped it back to Addard, and on goal, and it's gloved up by Berdin. Time is the captain, Hawkinson, to McLean, to Goodser, a drive, save made by Berdin. 50 seconds left to go in the second period. Tri-City up by a goal. Cleared out by Berdin to the blue line, and the Stampede will capture it in front of the Tri-City Storm bench. Jack St. Ivan, he works it back toward his goaltender Berdin, and Berdin takes a look and starts the breakout as he holding on to it. We continue on 5-on-5. Shot from the point, tipped in on goal, and Berdin makes the save. Berdin did not see that one until it hit him, maybe in the skate. Definitely got a piece of the pad. Forsmark and St. Ivany having to be separated. We've got 8 seconds left. Along to fellow teammate Brian Hawkinson. Hawkinson chips it deep and behind the goal of Berdin out to the side of the net as the goaltender Mikhail Berdin makes the play on it. McLean dangles in from center ice. Here he comes, and he flips it into the offensive zone. He wants a line change, and he retreats through neutral ice. Sioux Falls directly ahead of them. Here's Addard off the face-off a drive, and it hits Berdin. Looked like it caught him in the mask, at least up high, and it's played along the half wall. 18-17 left in the game out in front. Wrap chance there from McDermott, who was trying to put it home. Another drive here from Tri-City, and Berdin was just able to get the legs to 16. 2-1 lead after Forsmark's power play goal in the second period. Cipollone along to McMenamin. Connor McMenamin a shot, and it's gloved up by Berdin. And this time he's power play up by a goal. Face off out in front, and they center it just wide of the goal. Tri-City already pressuring. Less than 3 seconds in the sequence. In behind Berdin. It's on the goal line now. It's in behind the net, and Sioux Falls will send it along the glass. So here's Ward. Crosses through center. He fires one. Easy lower body save made by Berdin. Sioux Falls. Here comes McLean. Top of the circle. Dangles out in front of the goal. Poked high in the air, and it drops right back down beneath the goal. Hawkins 6 of the period has tied the game up with now 7:20 left to go in regulation time. The red line to Tyler Madden, who's open. Madden a shot, save made Berdin. High in the air it goes, captured by Joey Cipollone. Cipollone has room here from the backhand down low. The give and go shot, save made Berdin. Open cage, and they couldn't. McLean's onside, drops it back down low. Hawkinson a one-timing bid, save made by Berdin. And behind the goal, Mikhail Berdin makes the play on it himself. Here comes Addard. He's onside for Tri-City. Takes a look, shoots, glove save made Berdin, and he covers it up for the stoppage as he gives it a squeeze and keeps it in the catching mitt. Shots are 42-23 favoring Tri-City, but the Storm trail this one by 1 goal. Colin Sawyer's 5th of the season at 13:24 of the third period has given the Stampede 4:14 left to go. Pearson fires forward and behind for Berdin, taken away from him, sent out in front here, no one's in goal. Summers holding on to it, he couldn't fire, had no lane to shoot. Wall taken by the Stampede, they fire it, Kester's there to block it. Kester holds his own, what a move here from Kester, down low, out in front, they score! It's Philip Forsmark, tie game 3:17 left. Down low, Philip Forsmark. There's the announcement for Forsmark's goal. Storm onside again, right in the glove of Berdin, who squeezes it for the whistle. Diamondback Tri-City had Kester go down behind the goal line. 93 seconds left. Sioux Falls controlling from the defensive zone, and here they come.